Learn English phrasal verbs with meaning and example sentences all around the verb have. So, phrasal verbs like have over, have it out with, have against, have it in for, have around. Welcome to Melissa Carroll, my English teacher, and I am Melissa and I am a teacher, and this is a channel on all things English. On this English language channel, you can learn things like vocabulary, quotes, grammar, phrasal verbs, and so much more. This phrasal verb video is about the phrasal verb have. So there are all these phrasal verbs that start with have. Have someone over, have a go at something, have it out with someone, have someone around, have something against someone, and have it in for someone. Don't forget, there's a bonus quiz at the very end to see how well you've learned these words. So, number 1, have someone over. This is a phrasal verb. To have someone over means you have invited them over to your place or your house, and they came. So, to have someone over. Here's an example sentence. I had a bunch of people over last night for a Halloween party. It was a blast. It was a blast means it was a lot of fun. Here's one more example for you. I had Jason over last night. We talked and played video games. It was a lot of fun. Number 2, have a go at something. To have a go at something means to try something or to make an attempt. So it's kind of like your first time. For example, here's an example sentence. I'd like to have a go at dance lessons. I would like to learn how to dance, of course. Here's another example sentence. I've never played tennis before. Oh, do you want to have a go? I can show you a few pointers. A few pointers means a few tips. This is a good opportunity to ask you to hit the like button and subscribe if you find value in these videos. And number 3, have it out with someone. This phrasal verb, to have it out with someone, means to talk with someone about something they have done that made you angry, in order to try to resolve the problem. So there's a couple of things happening here. You want to have a talk about it, you want to tell them that you're angry, and you want to find a solution to the problem. It's a very efficient phrasal verb to use. For example, Sarah hasn't been doing her homework all week. I will have it out with her tonight and make sure she understands that this will not continue. He's going to talk to her about it, tell her how angry he is about it, or upset or disappointed, and try to find a solution so it doesn't happen again. Number 4, have someone around. I really like this one. It's very, very popular expression. It's very common. To have someone around means to keep someone nearby physically. You don't keep them there. They are just nearby physically. Likely it's because it's someone you love or someone you love to be around. Here are 2 example sentences. I love having Jason around. He's so much fun to be with. That means having him around in my space, but also spending time with him. Here's another sentence. I would much rather have someone around than be on my own. I don't like to be lonely. Here's another example sentence. I love having Mark around. He helps me with everything. Jason and Mark are my brother's names. Number 5, have something against something or have something against someone. This means to dislike it or to dislike them. So to have something against someone means that you dislike that person. To have something against something means you dislike that thing. And it is usually in the form of a question like, what does she have against alcohol? Or what does she have against him, for example? Let's look at an example sentence. I offered Mary a beer and she nearly yelled at me. What does she have against beer? You can see that the question is used here. Here's another example sentence or a conversation. Mark, do you want to come for a ride on my motorbike? No way. Never, says Melanie. Why? What do you have against motorbikes? Melanie says, I don't like them because they're dangerous. One more example dialogue for you. Mark says, let's invite Aya to the party tonight. Melanie says, no way. Mark's like, why? What do you have against Aya? Melanie responds, she talks behind everyone's back. I don't like her. And number 6, the last one for today, to have it in for someone. This is a phrasal verb, to have it in for someone, that means to continuously criticize or try to cause harm or harass someone because you have a grudge. A grudge means you're angry at them for something they did in the past. Let's look at an example situation. My boss has it in for me. He criticizes my work and keeps giving me back my report saying how bad it is. Ever since he asked me out on a date and I said no, he's had it in for me. Okay, here we are, bonus quiz. First, I'm going to pronounce the words on the right-hand side for pronunciation. Have someone over, have a go at something, have it out with someone, have someone around, have something against something or have something against someone, and have it in for someone. Now is a good time to pause the video and see if you can match the definitions to the phrasal verbs. The answers will be on the next page, but I will read the sentences or the definitions for pronunciation. Number 1, to continuously criticize or try to cause harm or harass someone. Number 2, to invite someone over to your place and they came. Number 3, to keep someone nearby physically or close by. Number 4, to dislike something or someone. Number 5, to talk with someone about something they have done that made you angry. And number 6, to try something or make an attempt. And the answers are number 1, have it in for someone. 2, have someone over. 3, have someone around. 4, have something against something or have something against someone. Number 5, have it out with someone. And number 6, have a go at something. Do you have a favorite phrasal verb? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching a video by Melissa Carroll, my English teacher.